Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about the resources and supplements that I use for my toddler. She is currently 18 months and these resources will be used from, I would say 17 months is when I started using some of these resources. So 17 months through age 3. This is what we're going to stick to unless I find something miraculous. If you hear all that noise in the background, bear with me, please. Okay, so we use Bob's books. Bob books. We're currently using Alphabet. So every time we do a letter for letter of the week, I will pull out one of these books and we will read it together. We will read it together. So they have one for every single letter. The next thing that I use is this curriculum here. And this is from Saxon. I actually really like this. I think this would be wonderful for pre-K3, pre-K4, and kindergarten. This is just a very interactive way of teaching your child math, language, colors, calendar, fluency. This is just really a great curriculum. So although my child is 18 months, I actually pull some lessons from here and I teach her. Okay, baby. I know you want to be in our conversation, but give me a minute, okay? So, yes, I really like this. This is going to be a staple of ours because I like to teach in a very hands-on, interactive way where we are communicating throughout the process. So this works great for us. So this is going to be used, I would say, from now through kindergarten. So 5 years. We're just going to go through this book over and over and over and over again. I think we'll probably go through this book maybe 4 times before she goes to kindergarten. The next thing I like to use, this is a wonderful series. It's called SAR. SRA. So I have these from A all the way through F. And I found out about this through my son's private school. When we lived in New Orleans, he attended private school, and this is what they gave him in pre-K3. And in pre-K4, he was on the next level, and it goes all the way up through. Come on. It goes all the way up through, I think, letter F through the 2nd grade. So by 2nd or 3rd grade, they should have completed this entire series. Its focus is on phonetic sounds and also on reading. So this is excellent. Let me show you. It's just like all your other reading curriculums, but this one I have hands-on experience with because my son was reading at age 3. Okay, reading at age 3 with this curriculum here. So I liked it. I'm keeping it. There are many other reading and phonetic curriculums out there, but I know this. I like this. I've seen results and I'm sticking to it. The next thing we're going to use this, I'm not going to start using this until I would say age 2.5, maybe 3. So 2.5, 3 is when I'll actually start using this curriculum here. These 2 curriculums, or not, I keep saying curriculum, but resources. These 2 resources here, I found these, I want to say, while thrifting or at half-price books, and they were like $1. So I said, hey, I'll just go ahead and pick them up. So I have not started these. I have not even read these books thoroughly, but they are in my library of goodies for my toddler. And I got her a dictionary. I like this dictionary here because it's like a picture dictionary. And we can look up words. I can read it to her. We can look at the pictures and talk about it. So this is just getting her familiar with a dictionary. So I read from this. And that's the resources that I use. I also use Teachers Pay Teachers. So if I see any principles that are of interest, then I will purchase, print them out, laminate them, and I utilize that within our toddler learning journey as well. So I'll link below what I do on a daily basis with my toddler. And these here are just resources that I use in addition to what we do on a daily basis. So just to summarize, on a daily basis with my toddler, who is currently 18 months, I do her letters, numbers, shapes, name recognition, letters, numbers, shapes, letter recognition, and what is it called? Phonetic sounds on a daily basis. And then we have a focus of the day, and our focus of the day is basically centered around hands-on activities, play, Montessori type activities, centered around things such as colors or shapes or fine motor skills, hand-eye coordination, learning about the body, numbers, alphabets, and things of that nature. So I'll link a few videos to the description box below so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So these resources here are used to help me do those things that I just talked about. So let's talk about what's in our reading basket. So in our reading basket, these are the books that we're currently using. I have probably 100 books for her age level and for my son as well, who's currently 9. And I have books that go beyond their age levels as well. But these are the books that we are focusing on for the next few months. And I just read them over and over and over again. So this is one book. This is another. This is another. And I make sure that I purchase books that have characters that look like her. So I'm really big on purchasing books that have lots of African American characters of all shades, and that have big, beautiful, natural, flowing hair. This is a book that we use when one of our focus of the days is colors. This is one of the books we use for enhancing colors. So I read the story, we talk about the colors, I have her touch it, and things of that nature. She is having a good old time back there. Here's another book that I read to her when our focus of the day is colors. So those are our books. And this is the curriculum or resources or supplements that I use to teach my toddler who's 18 months. And again, I will use the resources and supplements that we talked about earlier in this pile here. I will use those until age 3 or throughout age 3. This one here will be used until age 5. This here will be used until age 5. And also there's another curriculum called Alpha Omega, which is another phonetic type curriculum that will also be used until age 5. So thank you for watching. Again, I apologize for all the noise in the background, but feel free to like my video, subscribe to my channel, check out some other videos, and I hope to see you in another one. Make it a great day. Bye. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye.